Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I thought I'd just have a relaxing afternoon doing a few pages in Junkie Joe. So yeah, we've still got a few more pages. Yeah, I had a count and I think there's probably about 50 to 60 more pages to be done. I have done some off camera as I was having a bad night's sleep, so sorry for that, but I needed something to relax me a bit, so yeah, a few pages got done. Not that many, I promise. So as I seem to be going across with this page for covering it, I think we'll carry on doing that. So yeah, lovely, another sunny day in the UK, so I hope you're all getting to enjoy it. I'm not much of a sun worshipper, so I don't go outside and actually we might go this way. Sun worshipper, so I don't go and bake myself outside. I prefer to, I like the sun, don't get me wrong, I do like the sun, but I don't want to be baking myself in it, so I always make sure I've got lotion on if I am out there and stuff like that. Look after the skin. I'm just trying to think what I've been up to. I haven't been up to that much really. I've been decluttering. Oh, and just a reminder, there is still 15% off everything in my Etsy shop, so I will put a link to that in the more box. So yeah, 15% off everything till the end of July. But yeah, I haven't really been doing very much. Mum came over yesterday on Sunday, because I don't know when this video would go up, and we did a bit more sorting out in the garage, so that is looking a lot better. There's still quite a bit more to do. She's going to do some, like, she's boxing up some job lots of things of hers to sell, and I'm going to have I'm just putting stuff on eBay or Etsy if it's a handmade thing, but I've got some of my collectible teddy bears on there. I'm just making sure we are filming. Yep. So I've got some of my collectible teddy bears on there. I'm going to have a sort out of think of it in a minute, my jewellery, because my style's changed a bit, or some things don't fit me like they used to, so I'm going to have a nice sort out of my jewellery and list that. Right, so we've got that pretty well covered, and I've got my images already out. I'm going to have to cut some of her off again. So about there should do it. Yeah, so it's nice that I'm slowly sorting things out. It's not, I think it's nice every now and then to sort of slowly go around your home and have a declutter, because I mean, like I was saying with the jewellery, my taste in jewellery's changed. I mean, I've got some jewellery from when I was in my teens, so they're not me, or the necklaces have got a bit tight, you know. Right, so she's there. We've already done that. My image pile's getting a bit low, so I have ordered another magazine, so that should turn up tomorrow. So that should hopefully give us enough images to finish off this book. I'm just trying to think of anything else that's really gone on. Nothing of great excitement. I've been obviously trying to catch up on some YouTube and things like that. I know I'm using my glue stick, not glue stick, my tapes for some of this, but it's thicker card, so it's easier to make sure it's stuck down with tape. This is just some Tim Holtz packaging that I had ages ago. So I hope you're all well. Maybe I said that, sorry if I've repeated myself. But I've still got this stupid headache. I've just tried to sleep it off for a little bit, so trying not to go to the painkiller route, but I think I might have to tonight because I haven't slept well for a couple of nights. I definitely think the painkiller stuff will have to come out. But yeah, I've got nothing on this week. Nice quiet week, so I can get some crafting and things done, and like I said, sort the jewellery out, get some of that on eBay, get some pennies into the bank account. As yeah, that's not looking good. Right, that's just a smidge long, so let's just tear that off. I like to use a mixture of glues when I'm doing this sort of thing. So I just have a little bit more on there, and this little strip should do it. And I'm also yet again trying to keep my scraps down, so I did have a bit of a clear out of that because I thought I've got some really tiny scraps, and I thought, yeah, I can't hold on to that. Right, so we've got this nice flower image which can go right there. I'm just trying to think of anything. I've got some blood tests coming up next week. I think I said before about that. I'm loving the fact that I'm getting back into my crochet. So I think these flowers are upside down. What way are they meant to go? Oh, that way I can see it better now. The light was on it and I couldn't see the sort of vase that they were in. So, and then she's too big for there. I think I've got a lot of, oh no, I can see a smaller image because I did a mixture of book pages when I made this book. But I won't be doing this glue book anymore, but I'm hoping to get back into my mixed media because I know I said I was going to give that up, but I'm really missing it. So I'm hoping to get back into that and do like some pages in a book with that, you know. So I've got a few ideas lined up. I've just got to get some pennies so I can get the stuff and do it. I think that glue's had it because it keeps falling out its thing, but I have got another one behind me, so not all is lost. But, yeah, nothing to chat about. Well, I can, but I haven't got like saying I'm doing anything drastic. I did have a nice text from my brother this week at the weekend, so that's always nice to hear from him. And he said the weather's getting a bit chilly out there in Melbourne. He's saying like it's only 3 Celsius, and I was like, oh yeah, that is a bit chilly. Bit chilly for me. I like my warmth. I actually do like having all our seasons in the UK. I know some people are like, oh, I hate the rain and stuff, but I think, you know, if you've got a nice roof over your head and you're wrapped up warm, it's, you know, I don't mind being snuggled up indoors with that. So yeah, I do like all our seasons. I love the summer because obviously it's nice and warm and you can get out and do a bit more, but I don't mind, like when I had Lexi, I didn't mind going out and getting wet and stuff like that because I'd come back and have a nice shower or bath. So yeah, it didn't bother me. I think as long as you're dressed in the right gear, go out and enjoy it. Especially, I mean, I'm lucky not to be far from the New Forest, so you know, I've got nice walks near me and stuff. I think make the most of what's on your doorstep. I definitely want her on a bigger page. I don't want to cut her legs off. Yeah, I am running low on images, so I think it'll only be a few pages, and hopefully, like I said, this magazine turning up will give some images because I am rather low. I might have a dig round somewhere else and see what we've got. So I'm just going to, because I've got, yeah, another small page here, so let me just see what I can find. Sorry, I'm just checking stuff. Oh, I thought I had small images. Okay. We'll use some stickers. We'll cheat, use what we've got. So we've got a couple of images there. I'm going to put something across there, yeah. If I ever make a book like this again, I definitely won't put so many small pages in it, but I think we've coped fairly well. Right, let's just get some stickers and put on here, because I've got these random little stickers that I won't use on anything else. This will be a sticker page, I guess. After all, it's a junk glue book, so you can put whatever I want in it. Yes. Yeah, these were, let me get the cover. This was a sticker pad that I got from Hobbycraft. It was £1 and it's Botanical Beauty. It was alright, but, you know, for £1 I don't mind, but I wouldn't go mad, you know, if it was my last pound to buy some craft stuff. It's not something I go, oh yeah, I'll spend it on that. I'd probably find something else for £1 to spend it on, if you know what I mean. Oh, I don't think that's looking too bad. We made a job. We've put something on it. And one last little image. Right. Okay, so have we got something that can go on here? I don't mind losing a bit of her, but I didn't want to lose her all, so losing a little bit of her legs. She's going to go there. Yeah, so maybe not as many pages as I was hoping to do this week, but at least you've got to see something, so I won't be in your bad books. Okay, so she's there. So it's getting so chunky now. Oh dear, me and my daydreams, but they're always nice daydreams. I always go off somewhere nice, or a nice attractive man. I haven't sort of really got back into it like I used to, but I've started re-watching Sons of Anarchy. I really like that, so I've got back into watching that a little bit when there's nothing on the telly. I've been re-watching that and doing my knitting loom, which I have to say I'm enjoying, but I can only do it for a short period of time because you've got to hold it and my hands don't like it overly. So I do have to make sure I pace myself with that, otherwise then I can't do anything for a couple of days. The joys of achy hands. So I might tear that down, I think. Yeah, I keep swapping to what glue I'm using. Okay, and that's totally covered. She's rather large and she's too big. Oh God, I really have only got large images. I might cheat. I think I'm going to stick that on top of there, so at least I can use one of the images, and yeah, I think I'll do that. We can cheat. Yeah, apologies, not many images. Right, so we're going to stick that on there, so that can virtually fit on there. If I trim it a bit more, it will be fine. Sorry, that was my phone pinging then, so apologies for that. Right, let's get this well and truly glued down. I may have got a bit carried away with the glue there, but never mind. Right, so yeah, we put those 2 pages together, which is fine. Haven't got anything to go on there, and I don't really want to put stickers on there. So yeah, apologies just for a short video, because like I said, I really haven't got, unless we trim her down. Let's do that. Let's trim her down, and then for this other large image we'll find a large page, and we'll have to trim a bit of her hand off. I will work it out. So that basically, that's all my images at the moment used up. We've done pretty well. Oh, I didn't. Let's bring her over a smidge. Oopsie, now I've ripped her a bit. She's not playing ball. Right, so let's find a big page for her, because I can cut off, yeah, so we can cut a bit of her off and she can go on there. Yep, so she'll fit on there. Right, so let's put some paper, get some background done for her. And hopefully I'll do better next week with more images. And we'll put some paper on here as well, and then we'll be set for next time. Whatever I've been cutting out, I certainly had a load of strips from. The last little bits here and there. Oh, and just an update about my card making. I don't know if I said. I will still be making cards, but I've decided I'm going to do it for my own use now. It's just, I enjoy doing it, but it is so much work to do to list on Etsy, and then by the time they've taken their cost and stuff, it's, you know, I don't get much back from it. Sorry, that sounds really greedy, but you know what it's like if you're a crafter. If you're working on something and you want to sell it, you want to get a little bit of money back from it. So yeah, I've decided I'll only be making cards for my own use, so there won't be so many videos of that, but when I do make them for my own use, I definitely will come on and show you that. And hopefully you will enjoy, but I've got to be sensible. I can't keep buying stuff and basically just be giving it away. I don't mind like doing giveaways and things like that, but when I'm trying to sell something and I'm literally only getting a real small amount back, I just think, nah. So yeah, just looking at things differently with my crafting, and just, sorry, it sounds really deep, but life in general. You know, I don't want to keep wasting money when there's other things I want to do, and yeah, that's basically it. And hopefully you didn't think, crumbs, that was a bit morbid. I do like to keep you updated with what's going on, just in case you think, well, we haven't seen a video of that for a little while. There's Tim Holtz tissue paper here. Love this stuff. I've only got one roll and I'm inking it out as best I can. And that's going to go there. We've got a tiny little space there, so we'll put something on there. And there's going to be no hidden giveaway for July. Money's a bit tight, so I can't afford to do a giveaway this month. but I will keep you updated when I will be doing it again. But yeah, just not at the moment. I just can't afford to be doing a giveaway at the moment. Pennies will just not allow it. Sorry, I just dropped something on the floor, so let's just pick that up. And that little bit can go there, so that'll be ready for next time. So we'll finish off with this lady, and hopefully you enjoyed this week. And I will see you next week with some more gluing and what have you, and there'll be some other videos coming up this week. Not sure what, but be something. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all soon. So take care. Bye.